What if I told you some of the sweetest fruits in the grocery store might actually be safe for diabetics, and some of the ones you thought were healthy could be quietly spiking your blood sugar behind the scenes? As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to the food we eat. And for seniors living with diabetes, that sensitivity can mean the difference between feeling strong or feeling drained. Now here's the good news. You don't have to say goodbye to fruit. In fact, many fruits, sweet, juicy, satisfying fruits, can be part of a diabetic-friendly lifestyle. You just have to know which ones to embrace and which ones to be cautious with. In this video, we'll walk you through the 5 best fruits diabetics can enjoy without fear, and the 5 worst fruits to avoid, no matter how innocent they look. Every recommendation is backed by science and easy to remember. So if you've ever stared at a bowl of fruit and thought, "Is this safe for me?" You're in the right place. Let's clear the confusion and take back control one bite at a time. Berries are nature's candy, but without the sugar crash. They're sweet, colorful, and full of fiber and antioxidants. For seniors with diabetes, berries are one of the best fruit choices. They have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't spike blood sugar quickly. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, all of them help reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and support heart health, which is crucial as we age. In fact, research shows that berries may lower blood pressure and even protect your brain as you get older. You can enjoy them fresh, frozen, or in a small bowl of Greek yogurt. Just stick to about a half cup per serving. They're sweet enough to satisfy a craving and gentle enough to respect your blood sugar. If you've been missing fruit, start with berries. Your body will thank you. Pears are juicy, soft, and naturally sweet, but they're surprisingly kind to your blood sugar. One medium pear contains about 6 grams of fiber, most of it in the skin. And that fiber, it slows down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. That means fewer spikes and better control. Pears are also rich in vitamin C and potassium. They support your heart, your digestion, and help you stay regular, which many seniors appreciate. The best part: they're easy to eat and easy to find. Try one raw, sliced in a salad, or even baked for a warm dessert. Just avoid canned pears in syrup. Those are loaded with added sugars. A ripe, fresh pear is a gentle, wholesome fruit that respects your glucose and pleases your taste buds. Simple, nourishing, diabetic-friendly. A ripe peach on a summer day feels like a treat. And for people with diabetes, it can be. Peaches are naturally sweet, but they're also low on the glycemic index. That means they raise blood sugar more slowly, compared to tropical fruits like mangoes or bananas. A medium peach has around 15 grams of carbs, plus a healthy dose of vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium. They're also packed with water, which helps you stay hydrated and full without too many calories. Just remember, fresh is best. Avoid canned peaches packed in syrup. Those are loaded with added sugars. Enjoy peaches raw, sliced into a salad, or lightly grilled with a sprinkle of cinnamon. They're soft on the inside, gentle on your glucose, and full of flavor. If you've been missing sweet, juicy fruit, a fresh peach is a perfect place to start. Cherries are small, but they're powerful. They have one of the lowest glycemic index scores of any fruit. That means they raise your blood sugar slowly, giving you sweetness without the spike. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that fight inflammation and support healthy blood vessels. For seniors with diabetes, this means better circulation and better sugar control. They may also help with joint pain and support deeper sleep. But not all cherries are created equal. Avoid maraschino cherries or canned versions in syrup. Those are loaded with sugar. Stick to fresh, frozen, or unsweetened cherries, and keep the portion around half a cup to 1 cup. Enjoy them as a snack. Add them to oatmeal or yogurt, or freeze them for a cool summer treat. Delicious, colorful, blood sugar smart. Green apples especially, Granny Smiths, are tart, crisp, and refreshingly low in sugar. They're one of the best apple varieties for blood sugar control. Why? Because they contain more fiber and less natural sugar than red apples or sweeter types. A small green apple offers about 15 grams of carbs, plus vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants that help your body process sugar more efficiently. Make sure to eat the peel. That's where most of the fiber lives. Green apples also support gut health, which plays a big role in blood sugar stability. You can slice them into salads, pair them with peanut or almond butter, or enjoy one all by itself as a crisp snack. Just remember, choose small or medium-sized apples and don't drink apple juice, it's missing all the fiber. Simple, tangy, diabetic-friendly. Pineapple tastes like sunshine, but for diabetics, it comes with a warning. Yes, it's full of vitamin C and enzymes like bromelain, but it also has a very high glycemic index. That means it can raise your blood sugar fast, especially if you eat it alone or in large amounts. Just 1 cup of chopped pineapple can contain over 16 grams of sugar and not much fiber to slow it down. If you love pineapple, you don't have to cut it out completely. But you do have to be smart. Pair a small portion with protein or healthy fat. Never eat it on an empty stomach. And avoid canned pineapple in syrup, that version is a sugar bomb. Tropical, yes. But for blood sugar control, pineapple is best enjoyed rarely and in moderation. Watermelon is sweet, juicy, and refreshing. But for people with diabetes, it's a risky choice. Why? Because watermelon has a very high glycemic index. That means the sugar it contains enters your bloodstream quickly. Even though watermelon is low in calories and made up of over 90% water, it can still cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. Just 1 large slice can contain more than 17 grams of sugar, with very little fiber or protein to balance it out. If you absolutely love watermelon, keep your portions tiny, just a few cubes. And never eat it by itself. Pair it with nuts, cheese, or yogurt to slow down absorption. But in general, watermelon is best limited or saved for special occasions only. Refreshing, yes, but not blood sugar friendly. Grapes are small, sweet, and easy to snack on. But that's exactly what makes them dangerous for people with diabetes. They have a high glycemic load, meaning they can raise your blood sugar quickly, especially when eaten in large amounts. Just 1 cup of grapes can contain over 23 grams of natural sugar and very little fiber to slow it down. Because they're bite-sized, it's easy to eat more than you intended without even realizing it. If you really enjoy grapes, count them out ahead of time. No more than 10 to 15 grapes per serving. And pair them with some nuts or cheese to soften the impact. But in most cases, berries are a much better option. Similar taste, better for your blood sugar. Grapes are sweet but not always kind to your glucose. Mangoes are rich, tropical, and full of flavor. But for people with diabetes, they're a tricky fruit. Just 1 cup of sliced mango can contain over 22 grams of sugar. That's more than most people realize. Even though mangoes have fiber and antioxidants, the sugar content is still very high, especially for seniors trying to control blood glucose. Eating mango by itself can lead to a fast blood sugar spike. And dried mango. Even worse, it's pure concentrated sugar. If you really want to enjoy mango, keep it to just a few small cubes and pair it with something high in protein or fat, like plain yogurt or a handful of almonds. But overall, mango is best enjoyed rarely and with caution. Sweet? Yes, but not blood sugar friendly. Bananas are easy, convenient, and always available. But for people with diabetes, they can be risky. A medium banana contains over 27 grams of carbs, much of it in the form of natural sugar. The riper the banana, the higher the sugar content and the faster it hits your bloodstream. Eating a banana alone can lead to a quick spike in blood sugar, especially for seniors with slower metabolism. If you really enjoy bananas, opt for a small one, not large, and pair it with a source of fat or protein like peanut butter or a boiled egg. Even better, choose greener bananas. They have less sugar and more resistant starch, which digests more slowly. Still, bananas should be an occasional treat. Not a daily habit for most diabetics. Sweet, yes, but proceed with caution. Living with diabetes doesn't mean giving up sweetness. It means choosing wisely and with love for your body. Fruits can still be part of your life, as long as you know which ones truly support your health. Focus on fiber. Pair fruits with protein or healthy fats. Stick to small portions and stay consistent. You deserve to feel good, to eat well, and to enjoy life with energy and peace. So don't be afraid of fruit. Just be smart with it. Your blood sugar and your future self will thank you.